Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and yeah, we currently have no load on board. I'd forgotten what we were actually doing. I think we just needed to go and sleep. And yeah, that's right, actually. So let's go on to the job market, and we need to go cargo. And yeah, we're in Hungary at the moment. So let's have a look through. Oh, that bloody thing. Sorry about that, everyone. So let's unplug that and let that just die off. That's the tablet. So second monitor, progress report, horrendous. Yeah, let's go there. So where it's so old, that tablet. So yeah, if you didn't see it, I set up a an old tablet as a second or third monitor, but where it's so old, the battery life just isn't good enough. And because of everything that I've got running on there at the moment on that tablet, it yeah, it can't sustain its life, so it just keeps dying on me. So yeah, back to 2 monitors. But looking on eBay again, I think it might actually be worth getting yet another monitor, a second-hand one, because it, my goodness, it gives you so much more. Okay, away we go. I quite like this area. This is quite good, isn't it? People standing around chatting. Fiat 500, Vauxhall Adam, Mustang, nice. Right, the map has gone a little bit funny. There we go. Okay, what am I doing? That.
Get ready.
And speeding as well. Sorry about that, everyone. Right, away we go. Yes, I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good one.
Turn left.
Come on, mate. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, are you joking? Volvo. Right. There's something.
Right.
Oh, it's a recruitment agency. Okay, we don't need to go up there. And that was terrible driving. I shouldn't just slammed on. Okay. Right.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just round here somewhere. And then, yeah, back to Ukraine. Just onto the outskirts. Little Megane over there. I see you, baby. Some of you will get that.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Right. No worries.
Turn left.
Yes, I'm looking forward to getting the next truck. And that will be one of the base game trucks. So I'm not going to give it away what it is. But yeah, it'll be a base game truck. And yeah, we probably will go back to some modded trucks in the future.
You have arrived.
But for now, because I want to keep running pro mods, there we go. Yeah, because I want to keep running pro mods, I'm going to try and keep it kind of in-game stuff, because pro mods should update soon. They're pretty bang on it, if I'm honest. Right, here we go. And yeah, if the series keeps kind of picking up how it is so far, I think I am actually going to become a patron of pro mods, because yeah, it's just absolutely fantastic. It really is. Best mod in the game, in my opinion. Okay. And yeah, there has been some interest for Grand Utopia, but until I can make it stable, I'm not going to be doing a series on that. But again, if it impresses me as much continuously as it already has, and yeah, I can get it working properly, it's probably my fault because of the mods. But yeah, I'll become a patron on that as well, because then oh my goodness, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, at least they get something back. Okay, here we go. Right, onwards. Here we go. Okay.
Turn right.
Right, away we go. So 91 miles, so we'll easily make it
Left.
there. Golden Arches up ahead.
Turn left.
Perfect. And let's whip the cruise control on now, and then I don't have to worry. Yeah, I keep meaning to look up whether
And then turn right.
our Iveco Turbo Style would have even had cruise control. I think it would have done,
Turn
but
right.
I really don't know. This would have. This is fairly modern, and we'll probably even see it somewhere. I don't know. It'll be there somewhere. Oh yeah, it shows up on the little box there. So yeah, this definitely would have had it. But I'm not going to use the emergency braking or the cruise control. Forgotten what it's called now. The gap cruise control thing. Adaptive cruise control. I'm not going to use that until I'm in a truck that would actually have it. So we're quite far off that yet. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. 2 trucks, a trailer, and no debt, 34 grand in our pocket. Not bad at all. And also, this morning when I woke up, I had a look. So the first thing I do in the morning is see whether I've gained subscribers or lost subscribers. And yeah, I haven't lost subscribers for weeks now, which is lovely, because obviously I know that people are going to come and go. I know that that's a thing, but it still really bloody hurts because you realise that, yeah, you're obviously disappointing some. But yeah, this morning it went up a lot. So we've broke 2,600 subscribers now, which is just immense, and less than 10 months on YouTube. So loving it. So thank you everyone who's yeah, given Jolly a chance. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I know that people are going to get sick of the content. I upload a lot, so yeah, I know that numbers are going to go down every now and then, but yeah, it's that overnight one that I dread. Yes, I'm recording this on the 11th of August, if anyone's interested. Right, we've got to go through all the borders again, haven't we? But that's alright. I quite like this scenery. It's nice being away from the motorway just for a bit, because the motorways on this game are a bit boring, got to admit. And there's too much steering on the motorway on Euro Truck, because obviously it's because of the scale. But yeah, you can be on a motorway in the UK and just be moving your steering wheel a tiny, tiny little fraction for hours. Right, catching someone up. We are speeding, so it's inevitable. Yeah, and I've turned off, so basically, where I'm trying to get to 1.48, I've turned off a few mods. So, traffic mod I've turned off, so it didn't break. But, yeah, because every time I load Steam up in the morning to make sure there's not any big updates for, that's where we fueled up before, isn't it? Yeah, every time I open it up, I check for updates, and there's always some ETS2 updates, and it's actually workshop content. So I don't want them breaking and then ruining the game like it did a few episodes ago. So I'm slowly cutting down on them until, yeah, we're in a position where we can take the leap and I can do Truckers MP at the same time. There's graffiti on that bus stop. So I'm from the UK, right, and I've never ever had the urge to smash up a bus stop. Weird, isn't it?
Turn right.
Because it seems to be like a common pastime. Yeah, I've never had the urge. Like, none of them have ever really let me down. We do have some pretty bad bus stops in the UK that are anti-homeless people. So instead of having a seat, it's got this thing that, yeah, is designed to be really uncomfortable to lay on. And I do kind of understand it. It's so that, yeah, bus stops aren't just full of homeless people. But give them somewhere to go. And also, when I was very, very drunk many years ago, and yeah, I'd missed the last train, obviously missed the last bus as well, I managed to sleep on one, so yeah. But yeah, I've never wanted to smash one up. Yeah, so we've still got the coach traffic pack in, we've still got Jazzy Cats, we've still got Pro Mods, of course. And we've still got the thing that allows my map to be like that sisal thing. Right, we'll just cut them down until, yeah, we can go across. And I am looking forward to it. It's funny driving without ABS. And yeah, I've kind of mastered handbrake turns as well. Which, yeah, shouldn't be a thing in the ETS, I know. But child. Come on, mate. You can speed, I won't tell anyone. Right, here we go. So we're coming up to the border now. Oh, he didn't want to go. Yeah, so that happens sometimes. Also, there's now what are them Citroens called? Citroen Amy's. There's Citroen Amy's on this game somewhere. I think it's part of Jazzy Cat, and they can't go on the motorway, so they just vanish when they're going down the slip road. So yeah, you kind of get used to it. Right, handbrake. I never put the handbrake on at these places. I know. I quite like them Citroen Amy's. So if you don't know what they are, they're electric two-seaters, and yeah, they're just incredible little things. They've got enough range for most people, but they're limited to, I think, 28 miles an hour, which is just under 50 kilometers an hour, and it's not quite enough, unfortunately. It's to the point where it's dangerous. Right, here we go. Yeah, we know. We're on our way. Yeah, but fantastic little city cars. Oh, come on now. There we go. But yeah, like 28 miles an hour, that kind of encourages road rage. And, yeah, and even if it's not road rage, even if it's just someone trying to overtake, they might take a risk that, yeah, they shouldn't. But because of the license it requires, so basically you can drive one, I think at 16, I might be wrong. But yeah, that means that they're only allowed to do a certain top speed. But we definitely do need more cars like that. Yeah, it's not a posh car or anything like that, so I have said that I love BMW i3s, especially i3Ss, and the range extender one, just in case. But obviously mega money, like even second-hand, for a good second-hand one, you're still talking about 15 grand, something like that. Or if it's an S, maybe even 20, and I certainly haven't got that money. But yeah, the Citroen Amys are much cheaper without all the luxuries. Right, we're driving like madmen again. Come on, do the front. It's so annoying. Okay, I give up. Right, so 9 miles away. Nice.
Take the first exit.
Yep. Deal.
Exit now.
Renault. I hope you heard that on the camera. Sometimes my G29 cries for some reason, but only when turning to the right. It just does a little sad noise. And I don't know what it is.
Get ready to turn left.
So, how much time have we actually got left? Got an hour left yet. Okay, and we're going up here. Turn that off. Fuel station over there. We've got plenty. We'll be alright.
Get ready to turn right.
No worries. Oh, it's this place again. We've been here before. That's why it's yellow on the map there.
Turn right.
Right. Deal. Nice. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right. Boot the window. Pop that in. Nope. About there. Perfect. Nice. Right, don't press the wrong button. Engine off. Enter. There we go. Yeah, so not much money, but that's alright. We'll have a look at their offers. And what have we got? God, for a second I thought we weren't recording. My goodness, I would have gone mad. I'm going to take this one just because it pays quite a good amount. So fertilizer to Romania. Let's do it. Right, so we're loaded up. There we go. Yeah, I said about the first job that I did where sometimes I used to be loaded up while I was sleeping, so my truck would be loaded up. And yeah, I had a comment about that saying that it was illegal. I think you're partly right. So obviously I was being disturbed in my sleep, but I'd okayed it, so I'd pre-agreed it, and because I knew it was going to be happening, so I'm not saying everyone would be like this, but because I knew it was going to be happening, I was absolutely fine with it, so it didn't disturb me. If I was being broken into in the middle of the night in my cab, it would be like noises that I wasn't expecting, so I'd wake up and yeah, they'd have a jolly surprise. But with something like that that's pre-planned, yeah, it didn't really bother me. And also, like I said before, if your boss and the company, sorry mate, I've already started going, treat you with respect, you want to help them out. So yeah, I didn't mind it at all, because that just meant that things could be done, and then in the morning I'd have my full hours left. Here we go, being overtaken. Flash him in. Yeah, I'd have my full driving hours, and all I had to do was jump up in the morning or whenever, quickly check that the load was secure, because never ever trust someone else's loading, even if, yeah, they're a legend. Always double check, just in case we just smashed into him. So not only did I cut him up, I also rear-ended him. Go on mate, you're good now, no damage. So this is that thing where it's just gonna keep trying to get itself out of trouble. It'll move a foot or whatever. So if we go back just a little bit, it might help this bloke path. Nope, it doesn't look like it's going to. So we're going to go on to full ram mode now. So we've got the power, and let's just pretend that that didn't happen. Yeah, but as I was saying, even if you trust them completely, just double check, go over, make sure everything's strapped down or whatever, make sure your curtains are tight, all that kind of nonsense. And yeah, if they take offence to it, you can send them to my channel. Yeah, because you can get massive fines, and if there's some kind of accident caused by an insecure load, you're probably going to risk prison, so it's just not worth it. Right, here we go. And I'm not going to get into it too much, but the actual load order as well is quite important. So you don't want all the weight right at the back, and sometimes someone will load your truck up, and yeah, the like displacement of it will just be horrific. Oh. And it makes it really bloody dangerous. Oh, little Lada. I can never remember whether it's a Lada, Reaver or Neva. Or neither. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay, and the Rozzers next to him in a Duster. Who's going to win? The Rozzers. yeah, when you do international driving, that papers thing just reminded me. When you do international driving, you have to have the logbook of the truck that you're in. And yeah, so when I first realised it was in the cab, it was in one of the top boxes. When I first realised, I was thinking, I could just sign this into my own name, and then all of a sudden I've got a truck that's worth 140 grand in my name. Obviously I never did, but and it wouldn't work like that anyway, but you have to have it for insurance purposes when you go abroad.
At the roundabout,
And it's a little bit scary when you give the documents over
now.
to a police officer who's wearing jeans and yeah, because obviously in the UK that doesn't happen, like, unless it's a plainclothes officer. They're all wearing like smart gear, and you can recognise a police officer from a long way off. But yeah, when you're abroad, some of the police that you'll come across, they're very, very dodgy looking because it's not what we're used to. So yeah, when you're given documents across, like your passport, logbook and all that kind of stuff, so like V5, it's a little bit scary. And they can show you any ID because you haven't got a clue whether it's real or not. You haven't got a clue what, yeah, like the police badge should look like. Come on now. It could be a Tesco club card for all we know. Come on now. Right, so 4 hours away and we're at 27 minutes. Yeah, so we will have to park up before we get to this place. I don't want to keep doing long episodes because, yeah, people haven't got time for it. Or not everyone, anyway.
Left.
I wish I'd had one of them Audis in front. They were really, really good. Right, so we're not going up the... yeah, we are going up this one. Audi A8. Berlingo. Nice. Okay, so I need to somehow find somewhere to park up, don't I?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
No worries, Sky.
Exit now.
That would have been absolutely ideal. We've been there before, so that must have been where we, yeah, delivered a load or something. Can't remember. I'm like a madman, Jolly. Wrong side of the road. Okay, a lovely hairpin. My goodness, there was a hairpin. It's in Kent. Can't remember exactly where it is. But Jesus. So I'd had to go around it quite a few times years before I became a lorry driver. When I used to deliver generators around. So obviously they were on trailers as well, and yeah, you just couldn't see a thing. You absolutely couldn't see a thing. And yeah, the first time I went round it in a truck, my goodness, so scary. And there was another one in Manchester as well, just north of Manchester, that I hated. Because you were completely blind. And trying to move the electric mirrors around, so that's something that I used to do quite often. So this one, oh god, where I was obviously in a right-hand drive, I'd quite often move it around just for a little bit of extra visibility. But yeah, there was nothing you could do on either of them hairpins. And it was a really bizarre road because it was going into like an older industrial estate, and there was no other way apart from using this hairpin. It wasn't right on the industrial estate, but yeah, it was the only way to actually get to it. The other way was blocked off by blocked off by a weak bridge. Probably should have gone to the petrol station, shouldn't I? Okay, so we're gonna change our mind here. So we'll wait for this. Row of traffic. Yep, put out in front of police. Absolutely perfect. They're always there at the most inconvenient time. Cheers, mate. Like once years ago, I found a hedgehog crossing the road. Pitch black. Driving along this kind of country lane. Hedgehog crossing the road. So I got out and I was using my boot to kind of nudge it along. Saw some lights coming. I'd put all my lights on so that, yeah, I didn't get crashed into or run over. And what car is it? It's a bloody police car, isn't it? And obviously, the hedgehog turned into Sonic the Hedgehog and buggered off. So then I'm just standing in the middle of the road, awkwardly. Oh, my goodness. No hedgehog. So just looking like an absolute nutter. Right, I thought we might as well get some fuel there anyway. And let's pop round here. Someone's been naughty, haven't they? Maybe it was an insecure load. Right, so I'm not actually going to sleep here. I just need to end the episode, so let's spin it round. And I'm not going to go over the grass because that's disrespectful. Nose it round in there. And is that reverse? Yes. Right. Them little Jeeps are alright as well. They're actually built on a Fiat 500 if I've got the model right. But yeah, they're okay. Right. So I am going to stick on this grass a little bit. I'll leave enough room for vehicles to still get out. And I'm going to pretend to run in there and grab a coffee. Right, so yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers, everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport,